Money can either work for you or work against you. The rich have figured out the secret. Own more assets than liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket, while liabilities take money out. The more assets you own, the wealthier you become. It's really that simple. Today, we're talking about 15 powerful assets that are making rich people even richer. If you want to grow your wealth and reach financial success, you need to pay attention to these. So keep watching, and let's get started. 1. Cash. Let's start with the most obvious asset, cash. Yes, just having money in the bank can be an asset. But here's the catch. If you let it sit for too long, inflation eats away at its value. The rich keep a portion of their wealth in cash, but they don't just let it sit there. They keep it ready for opportunities. Imagine a once-in-a-lifetime deal appears, but you don't have the cash to grab it. That's why rich people always have liquid cash available. Another reason is peer-to-peer lending. Instead of letting banks use their money, they lend it themselves for higher returns. Some people earn 10 to 15% just by lending money. 2. Real estate. Real estate is one of the most powerful wealth-building tools. There are two major ways it makes money. 1. Rental income. Money comes in every month without much effort. 2. Appreciation. Property values rise over time. Rich people invest in residential buildings, apartments, houses for rent, office buildings, businesses rent space, commercial buildings, shops, malls, hotels, land, which increases in value over time. One important thing, the house you live in is not an asset. If it's not making you money, it's a liability. 3. Bonds. Bonds are another low-risk way to grow wealth. Governments and businesses issue bonds, which are basically loans you give them. In return, they pay you interest. Bonds are safer than stocks because they are backed by the government or large corporations. The return is usually around 3 to 5% per year, which is better than letting money sit in a savings account. 4. Stocks. Owning stocks means owning a piece of a company. The rich invest in stocks because businesses grow, and with growth comes profit. If you had invested in companies like Amazon, Tesla, or Apple years ago, you'd be making huge returns today. Stocks can be risky, but with the right knowledge, they can build wealth over time. 5. Mutual funds and index funds. Instead of picking stocks one by one, mutual funds and index funds group many stocks together. This lowers risk while still allowing growth. The S&P 500 Index Fund is one of the best options. It holds shares of the 500 best-performing companies. Rich people invest in index funds because they have a long history of growth. 6. Equipment and tools. If something helps you make money, it's an asset. For example, a tractor for a farmer, a laptop for a freelancer, a camera for a content creator, a car for an Uber driver. A lot of people buy expensive things and call them assets. But if they don't generate money, they are actually liabilities. 7. Patents. A patent is a legal right that protects an invention. If you create something new and patent it, companies must pay you to use it. For example, the Slinky toy made over $3 billion in sales. A simple invention, but the patent owner made millions. 8. Trademarks. A trademark protects names, logos, and phrases. The best example? Michael Buffer's catchphrase, "Let's get ready to rumble." He trademarked it and has made over $400 million just from people using that phrase. Big brands like Nike, McDonald's, and Coca-Cola protect their trademarks, and they make billions because of it. 9. Brands and goodwill. A brand is not just a name. It's the reputation and influence a company has. Rich people invest in building strong brands because customers trust them and keep coming back. For example, Kylie Jenner's cosmetics brand made her a billionaire because people buy her products based on her name. Even a simple t-shirt becomes more valuable when you add a Disney or Nike logo on it. That's the power of branding. 10. People, human capital. People are the most valuable asset in any business. A company is only as strong as the people running it. Look at Apple. When Steve Jobs left, the company almost went bankrupt. When he returned, it became a $1 trillion company. The right team can make or break a business. That's why rich people hire the best people and pay them well. If you're good at what you do, you can also become an asset and increase your value. 11th, raw materials and commodities. Rich people invest in things like gold, oil, and rare metals because their value increases over time. Gold, for example, has been a reliable store of value for thousands of years. While paper money loses value, gold remains strong. Some even invest in rare items like art, luxury watches, and classic cars, which can sell for millions later. 12. Businesses owning a successful business is one of the best ways to build wealth. A profitable business continues to make money even when the owner is not actively working. This is called passive income, which helps business owners grow their wealth over time. Billionaires like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg became extremely rich by starting and expanding their companies. They keep creating and investing in businesses to increase their income. The more businesses a person owns, the more money they can make. Running a business takes effort, but it can lead to financial freedom and long-term success. 13. Digital assets. The internet has created new assets. Websites that generate ad revenue, YouTube channels that earn from views, online courses that sell 24/7 social media accounts that companies pay to advertise on digital assets can make money while you sleep. That's why the rich invest in online businesses. 14. Intellectual property, IP. Intellectual property includes things like books, music, movies. Software once created, these assets make money for years. That's why artists and writers keep earning royalties even after they stop working. 15. Cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are digital currencies that use blockchain technology to operate without a central authority, like banks. Popular cryptos include Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Many investors have made huge profits as crypto values have skyrocketed. However, prices can also drop quickly, making it a high-risk investment. Rich people invest in crypto, but they don't put all their money into it. They invest only what they can afford to lose. Some use crypto for long-term growth, while others trade it daily for quick profits. Before investing, it's important to research and understand the risks. These 15 assets make the rich even richer. The good news? You don't need to be rich to start. Even with a small amount, you can begin building assets today. Which one do you want to invest in first? Let me know in the comments. That's it for today. If you're ready to start building your wealth, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss out. Got any money goals or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Keep going, stay positive, and remember, you're not alone on this journey. This is Profitability Plus, and I'll see you in the next one.